What is going on Thursday, people? Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Uboat. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week has been treating you well. And hey, if it hasn't, it's almost over. Let's see now. Let's go with zeros. I'm gonna go with zeros, my guy. Zeros. Hello, welcome. Dan, 24 months, Dan. 24 months. 2 years. 2 years, Dan, of your life belongs to me, and I thank you so very much for it. I really do appreciate it, my guy. Hope everybody is just fantastic on this wonderful Thursday, U-boaty kind of evening, and we will very shortly jump into that kind of thing with the water and the kabooms and so on and thus forth. Thus forth being the operative term. We should move our camera. We should move it. We had it set here for, oh, that's the wrong, oh my god. Help. Okay. That was the wrong thing to move. I moved the wrong thing. I'm still moving the wrong thing. Please, someone make me stop doing this. There we go. There we go, we got it. Panzer. So many chickens. Thank you very kindly for all them fowls. I appreciate it. No, Dan can't come out of the basement. Dan must stay there. He's holding up the house. It's very important that Dan remain in his supportive position of ensuring la maison continues to be up. I would appreciate if he would continue that. All right, U-boat. What in the fishing vessel are we playing today? That'd be U-boat, my guy. U-boat. This is a World War II submarine simulator, for those of us just joining. For those of you just joining, this is where we go try to blow up stuff. The attempt is made to make booms appear. That is the attempt. That is a lot of pollution happening right here. Look at this. Look at this amount. Hang on. Nope. Hang on. We gotta go look at this. This is a crime. This is a crime. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely unacceptable. What with all the carbon pricing and stuff that Canada is about to do, I'm afraid we cannot have this. This is not a thing that we can have. Let's see. We gotta check on stuff. How we doing? 2.4 meters in the boat. Let's get rid of that crap. Let's have Rolly check stores for us. Getting a little low in the galley. That's okay. We can stock up a little bit here and there. No fishes per se. We could do some schnitzels. Some schnitzels. That'll do well there. You're supposed to have these. Please enjoy the things I'm giving you. They are tasty and delicious. Gotta get some first aid kits for my radioman here. My radioman is the de facto medic. Alright, we got 4 spare... Ooh, getting low on spare parts. Getting low on spare parts. We gotta top up. Gotta make sure all of our dude skis have enough stuff skis to get it done skis. Good. Okay. Rolly's got med kits for some reason. I don't remember giving Rolly med kits. Don't remember that at all, actually. Good for rebreathers. You know what? Rolly can have some medkits. That's fine. That's 100% copacetic as far as I'm concerned. All right, we're gonna have to buy some stuff and some things. What do we got for? We got 4 reputation points. We might be able to get something done in headquarters here. Let's take a look. Okay, military stash gets us more money. That's always helpful. Better accumulators would be nice. T3 torpedoes would be nice. An upgrade to our hydrophone would also be nice. Ooh. Kind of leaning into hydrophone here. 2 points. I don't know if I have a spare radioman. Let's look to see if we got a spare radioman first. Let's do that. Wrong thing. Crew. Who do we have? We've got Mr. Thumb, who's a leader type. Fritz Kramer. Fritz Kramer could be anything. We would just have to upgrade him. Which we could, apparently we can't. Wait, can he just do whatever? I think he might be able to just do whatever. Let's look at that. I think he can do anything he wants to do. What did I say? Hydrophone. Okay. Yes, Mr. Kramer can do that. Perfect. We're gonna get that done. 17 days, 18 hours on that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, let's go purchase things. We need stuff. Need stuff for the boat, please. We're good on torpedoes. Need a little bit of fuel. Ammo. We're good there. We're a little light, but honestly, it's not worth buying over. Food. Food is always good. Potatoes. Do a little bit of sausage, a little bit of banana. And let's top up our spare parts while we're at it. Good, okay, cool. Awesome. Nice. All right, we're off duty for 21 hours. Let's get that done. I think we can squeeze in a vacation here. I think we were at sea long enough for a vacation. Wrong guy. Cool, cool. Yes, vacation now. I believe they've changed the vacations back to 14 days. We're gonna head off to Bavaria. Nope, still 21 days. I'm almost positive I read in the release notes that it was reduced to 14, but hey, what are you gonna do? V, Rob, what is up, folks? How you doing? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Strange. I just read the release notes. It said it was reduced to 14 days. Our research is complete there. That's awesome. Still have 2 points, right? 2 for accumulators, 2. 2 for T3s. I'd like T3s if I can get them. Yeah, boy, Mr. Somner, you are my... Oh, why is it... Wait. Hang on. I have 2... Oh, it needs 3. Okay, wait. My bad. I was reading the wrong thing. Naval Academy. That might be good. Equipment production. I wonder. Officers may also learn a few things. I think I should use people from the boat for this one. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a military cache to get more money. At the same time... Ooh, this one takes 2. Let's hold off. Let's hold off and build up some more points. I want to get T3s. That's really what I want, T3s. Okay, Jay, what's up, my guy? How you been? All right. Yeah, supposedly vacation's supposed to be 14 days, but it's still 21, so... I don't know. I don't know about that one. Apparently, either me or the devs are incorrect. Probably me, realistically speaking. Probably me. Let's see what we got for orders. BE7. We'll pick up 1/3 of a point. Nothing major. Happy Time, 1 full point, plus another 2/3 of a point, which would be good. Happy Time again, 1 full point, 2 full points. Very large amount of vessels. Enigma, Gibraltar Strait. Now, I'm thinking this is the best, this is the absolute best one. BF1 has one of the highest rate of shipping lanes of any sector in the entire ocean. 2 full points out of the deal. They want us to sink 10,000 tons, but there's supposed to be a lot of vessels, so this is what we're going with. This is the thing. Lur, what's going on? Nemsrick. I'm very well. I am hanging in there, my guy. I didn't have the day off. I had to drive to New Brunswick and back, 4-hour journey. But I am back to work tomorrow, so there is that, I suppose. Skipper's getting back on the boat as we speak, I believe. I can't go to him for whatever reason. There we go. Come on, Skip. Let's get on board, my guy. We got places to go. Things to do. Stuff to blow up. Blowing up stuff. That's the plan. 10,000 tons, eh? That's 3 decent ships. 3 decent ships. 4 okay ships. 2 good ships. 1 really good ship. That's what that is. Okay. All right, let's kick tires, light fires, do all kinds of good things. Let's go on navigation for the time being. So we shave off as much fuel consumption as we can for the time being. All right, and we are on the go. We're motoring. Motoring. Did anybody else wake up today and realize they were born in the 1900s? That happened to anybody other than just me? Anybody at all? Yes, saving would be good. Thank you. That's a good idea. We should save. I think we need a new save file. Let's go December 01 strim. That shall be the save file right there. Thank you very kindly. Much obliged there, Rolly, my guy. All right, get on in here. Speed cuts to 0. Doors begin to close behind us. Should see the water level probably lower, I would guess. And then we'll get in here. That is only Atlantic Theater, only German side, non-Pacific, USA and Japan. Any planet. Rob, I think you're asking me if the game has like the Pacific and Japan in it. It does not. As far as whether or not there are plans, I have no additional information that anybody else would have other than what they release on the Steam community page. So, did I follow my country in the World Cup? No, I'm not a soccer fan. I was never much in the way of soccer. I think games that can go for 4 hours and still be 0-0 are a little on the dull side for me personally. But that's just me. It's not that I hate on it, like, you know, whatever, I don't care. Like, if you like soccer, no big deal. But it's not for me. It's not my cup of tea. All right, let's get the boat to where it's got to go. Let's do that thing. Make it go places and do stuff. That's a Conj. What's going on, my guy? What is on the up and up? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all doing well, by the way. Hope everybody's having a fantastic time. And if you're not, try having one. I don't know. That's ridiculous. I don't know why I said that. Please just ignore everything I'm saying. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing, etc. It's, you know, it is what it is. All right. We are zooming towards sector BF1 with a goal of 10,000 tonnages worth of shipping to be smushed. And try to smush... Oops, let that guy pass out because I forgot about him. It's fine. It's 100% fine. This is just what happens. Control sector reached. Fantastic stuff. 350 extra bones from me. Alright, now we know there's probably going to be shipping up that wise. Let's go to here and then this way. That's probably where most of the shipping is going to happen. Realistically speaking. Okay. It is currently 5 in the morning. Carry on, my wayward sons. Skipper's online. Cool. I'd love to see some smoke. That would be fantastic. Here we go. Aircraft detected. If we swing this way at maximum speed, we might be able to dive. Let's try that. Maximum speed, swing out, try to dive. It's too close, in all honesty. We need to be able to try to get away from it. That is too close for comfort. Once they're that far into your detection bubble, it's best to try to get out of here. Bet on how buggy it'll be. Buddy, I've been playing it for like months. It is buggy as it's buggy. There's bugs, believe you me. I 100% believed that this was going to be the release, but no, this is B-132 with its boots on. That's all realistically this is. Alright, we managed to dive away. Let's carry on in this direction. Dive deep for the time being. Let's go ahead and... let's just do 50. Do 50 meters down. We'll cruise along at speed 3 for a little bit. Just so we get away from wherever that aircraft might have been. And then we'll have a little listen, see if there's anything to be heard in this particular area. Let's do that now. Listening post, please. Let's slow to speed 1. Blue lighting engaged. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Be cool to find something. That'd be fun. Something, but it's outside of the operational zone. We're not concerned about that. Although it is coming into the operational zone, which is interesting. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go speed 3, come to the surface, try to intercept. That's what we're going to do there. Let's turn off the alarm. Oops, wrong thing. Alarm off, please. And we are slowly ascending. We'll fire up the electric compressor now. It's hard in the air, but that's okay. We're coming to the surface, so we don't care. We are crossing 30 meters. 30. Boat is still coming around. And... bloop. Cool. Alright, surfaced. We assume there's a convoy coming this way. We'll keep an eye out for that. Radio. Calling the aircraft that we didn't bother with. And... get radio down for a nap. Good. Okay. Now it's just a matter of tracking down whatever we thought was heading towards us, kind of thing. Kind of a thing. That's what we're doing. Alright. Eyes front. It would be out this way. We're nowhere near close enough to see it yet. We'll have a look. Just in case. Our sight range is actually longer than the observation sight range. So, it's not a bad idea to take a look every now and again. Whether or not you're going to see anything, well, that's sort of a hit or miss kind of concept. But hey, for the time being, this is fine. Alright, let's roll forward. Okay, everything seems to be copacetic. Let's go red lighting for the time being. Get him off of there. Alright, 15 kilometers... Just keeping an eye out for... hey, we got an incoming contrail. Is it incoming? It pretty much is. Alright, we need... Rolly, I need you to get the helmet. Need you to grab a helmet, my dude. Get you up and get a helmet. We're gonna have to fight this one. You have to try to fight it out. Lure, thanks for them biddies, my guy. Much obliged. Alright, we've got a helmet. Let's get to the flak gun with as much help as you can stand. Because that aircraft is coming in at us. That's happening. She's going to be probably fairly high up for the time being. Rolly's still making his way to the guns. Rolly is designated to shoot at aircraft. Let's have him just do that for the time being. Aircraft should be to our, what, here-ish? Thereabouts kind of area. No indication of contrail yet. We are in the clouds a little bit, which is nice. There it is. She's high up. Very high. Yeah, very, very high. Alright, we'll carry on currently. We're at speed 3. We'll juke and jive as required. Juke and jive as required. Be nice to see the contrail. I can't see it for whatever reason. I don't know if it's my settings are turned down too low or what, but not very helpful overall. We're on HE. That's helpful. It'll tell me where I'm hitting. Alright. The boys have started to open fire. Oops. Steer it out straight. Pressing the wrong buttons. That's fine. I'd really rather if you guys weren't firing at nothing. You're just wasting my ammo. Fire at nothing for the time being, please. Alright. She's beginning to dive. I told you guys to stop shooting. Is that a thing? Are we doing that? There she is. Hello. Hi. How are you? Are you good? A little too far to do real damage to just yet. If she dips her wing right now, this will be difficult. I don't think she will. She probably won't. .30-round magazines, rough stuff. Ouch. Alright. Still hasn't dipped a wing. Oh, we did a little bit of damage. We've tagged her. Tagged her a little bit. Yeesh. Tough to control. Alright, what are you doing? Still hasn't managed to duck. Okay. Oh, here we go. This way, maximum speed, go. Alright, here she comes. This could suck a lot. Easy. Alright, we're turning away. We should be okay. Should be okay. We are okay. Awesome. Cool. Good, good, good. Okay. That went well. That went very well. Straighten out. Woof. That could have been nasty, eh? There we go. Alright. She's diving again. Interesting. Didn't expect that. She's not dead. She's still got a lot of life left to her. .30-round mags. Killing me. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Alright, let's let her do her thing for a minute. Figure out... Oh... Here it comes. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Increase speed, change direction. Oh, I changed the wrong direction. I think I changed the wrong direction. Whip it around. Nope, I didn't. Oh, God. Come on. Yes! Uh-oh. This could hurt. Ooh. Oh. Very close. Very close. Oh my God, that was close. Gosh dang. Gosh dang, everybody. Wowzers. Okay. Woo! All right. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Awesome. Good to go. Wowzers. Okay. That was good. Mr. Rowley, let's have you put the helmet away, please. Helmet away. Can I pick up some pilots? We might be able to pick up some pilots. Let's see if we can do that on the double quick. Listening post. That rattled the teacups. Little bit. Short Sunderland shot down. Ready to rock and or roll, everybody. Alright, see if we can get some pilots before this thing sinks. Alright. Slow down to 2. Slow down to 1. Aircraft. Hey! 4 pilots. Rock and roll. Nice. 4 pilots, everybody. 4 pilots. Count them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're 350 bones apiece and a whole bunch of reputations. Lovely stuff. Very lovely stuff. Now, we're going to steer around that. Yes, we will. Okay, cool. Awesome. Tell you what, we're going to have a little floaty float, and I'm going to run and quickly hit the head. I'll be back momentarily. Just give me 1 second. Long Sunderland. That would be something, now, wouldn't it? Alright. Supposedly, we are on the right course for finding good things. Let's see if that's something that actually happens. Got to get away from the wreckage of the aircraft first, and then we can go a little faster. Unfortunately, none of that counts towards our tonnage. Because, you know, planes and tonnage is 2 different things, apparently. Alright. Rock and or roll. Let's set course for here. This is more or less the path that all ships will be taking. More or less. Hopefully we don't spawn in the middle of a convoy. I'd really rather not. Come back along there, by the way. Alrighty, Roo. Clear night, apparently. Full moon. Nice, beautiful, sunny day. Very little cloud. Unfortunate for attacks, mind you. But good for visibility. And a storm brewing. Storm coming in. Once again, bright and sunny. Okay. That's fine. Once we get close to, say, here, we'll dip underneath again. Have a quick listen. Smoke on the horizon. 1 funnel. Alright. She's on attack at 74 degrees. She's heading outbound. Let's increase the speed 5 and try to catch up and see what we can see. Alright. What do we got? Can't tell from here. The puffs of smoke are fairly far apart. I would guess a freighter. Christ knows. Tanker's unlikely all by itself. Possible, but unlikely. Unlikely. We'll see. We shall see. Let's get prepared with torpedoes just in case. 79 degrees, something like this. All right. We do have a fair amount of cloud cover. It is dark out. It's helpful and hurtful all at the same time. Funnel smoke spotted. Skipper, what are we looking at? Any chance? Nothing yet. Alright, we'll continue to steam forward for the time being. With any luck, we'll get some kind of identification on this before we get too close. That column of smoke is looking a lot more solid now. Say Lax. I like the handle, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Alright. It might just be that we're closer to it. So, like, you don't get the chopped up clouds. I mean, I'm going to bet on an Empire, realistically. That's usually what you run into out here. Singularly, is Empires. They do make beautiful, beautiful fireworks. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, my friend. I do wish she had some friends with her. Because one solitary ship's going to get me nowhere near my 10,000 tons. But hey, what are you going to do? Any mods installed? No. When a new build comes out, I specifically do not run mods at all. Because, well, it can be buggy enough all by itself. Yes, there is a mod that will extend your torpedo heating time to, like, I don't know, something crazy like 10 hours or something. But I do not have any mods currently. Not until it stabilizes and they stop coming out with a patch every other week. Because every time they come out with new patches, you gotta get a new version of your mods. It's just this whole thing. I can't stand it. I'd rather wait for a release.
That's to know.
Mac V would like a salty fact. Mac V, I made a 4-hour trip today, and the only hang-up I had was, of course, first I asked my daughter if she was hungry before we left. Of course, she was not. Then, about 20 minutes into the drive, she was suddenly hungry. Now I have almost nowhere to stop. I stopped off at the nearest Tim Hortons, adjacent to the highway. And all she wanted was a bagel with butter. So I ordered the bagel. First, I had to stand in line for about 10 minutes, because it was, you know, there was a lot of people there. She asked for a bagel with butter. I got a coffee. It was fine. And my order apparently got lost because we waited an additional 15 minutes while the 4 people behind me got served. Anyway, it got lost in translation, and that was the only hiccup of the day. So that's your salty fact. I hope you enjoyed it. Had the same problem. She's 4. Oh, no. My daughter is 11. My daughter's 11. Still have 0 intel on this thing. We are doing 16 knots. Negative intel. Nothing. I feel like it's a single stack ship. That's the impression I'm getting. But there's not many single stack ships. An NA-1, tankers, like a Corvette would have a single stack. Hard to say. Hard to say what we're dealing with here. I really have no idea. We're not gonna know for a little bit. Just a little while. Just a wee little bit. Everything is conjecture. There you go. A modded carrier. This is perfect. Everything is going to be awesome now that there's a modded carrier. Alright, we are approximately, what, 15 kilometers? Let's increase speed. By speed, I mean time. It's basically not moving, comparatively speaking. We're doing 18 knots on the surface. Between 17 and 18, it's a little choppy. Alright, distance is now 14 kilometers. Head closer in, maybe. Try to cut that back. Skipper, what do we got? Still nothing. All right, what we're going to do is send Skipper... okay, we're going to send Skipper to the attack periscope. Get a little height on the matter. That might help us. Let's get Dan working on Torpedo 3. We don't know if we're going to be using it or not. Once Skipper's in place, we'll raise the periscope and try again. There we go. Up we get. Eyes front. A little height. Yes, I could use the deck gun and save torps. I don't know what kind of ship it is. That's why I'm warming torpedoes in case I need them. We have an Empire class. Looks like it might be Spanish. I'm seeing red, gold, red. Alright, we will not be making a torpedo run currently. We will not be making a torpedo run currently with the information we have. Alright. Carry on then, Wayward Sons. Yeah, if you don't know what kind of ship you're overtaking, it's a really bad idea to just wade in with the guns. What if it's a C3 and you're approaching from the rear? C3 approaching from the rear, it is going to eat you alive. They're unbelievably tough. Crazy tough. I don't even know why, but they are. Alright, Skipper, what do we got? Yeah, I'm going with Spanish ship. Looks Spanish to me. Alright, inspection time it is. More funnel smoke. That's concerning. That part's concerning. They're heading in the same direction. Alright. Let's see if we can do the do here. I'd like to get eyes on. We're probably... yeah, 6K from that ship in the dark. She's not seeing us just yet. I'd like to get eyes on this ship before we do anything. If this is a warship, they could turn around. What happens? You lose money and reputation if you sink neutral ships. Money and reputation. Alright, Skipper, what do we got on this target? Alright, this target is another Empire class, but she looks like she's flying a British flag. Guessing British flag. Okay, my plan is to attack this target and then board this target. That's my plan. That's my plan. Attack this target, board the other. Make sure now. I think it's either British or Canadian. That's what I'm getting here. Alright. Call this in for the extra money. Yeah. I'm going with British. Going with that for sure. Okay. Transport spotted. Sent in. Rest and relaxation for that crew member. Let's get semicolon to the deck gun with helpers. Get ready to attack. It's funny, she's not showing up as an enemy yet, which means the skipper's not close enough to actually tell what the flag is. I'm going with enemy, personally. Unless she's Norwegian. She might be Norwegian. No, okay. Hang on now. Green. There's green on that flag. She's neutral as well. Okay, this is Spanish. What's the other one? What's the gold, red and gold? That's I don't know flags. I'm not a flag person. I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure C3s can pop up as early as the 1940. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not a history guy. Gold, red, and gold, Spanish. Portuguese is the green. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. That's a Portuguese ship. 100%. Okay. Got it. So we've got double inspections going on. 2 times inspections. The Luongo, she is not radioed, I don't think, that she's in danger, so it's probably not going to be an enemy ship. All right, cutting close. Ish. All right, moving too fast is fine. Slow down to 2. And interaction. Okay, Portuguese. Do I have any Portuguese speakers? I don't think I do. Really don't think I think I might have English speakers, maybe. I got a French speaker. Dang. All right, we'll send the French speaker. Need somebody with personal skills. Leader type. Personal skills is good. Let's send... No. Let's send the 2. Yeah, let's send the 2. And 4 bodies. We'll give Semicolon the rifle. Carry on. All right. Oh, look, a bot. Hello, bot. Welcome to the bot show, everybody. One moment, please. Goodbye. Send a navigator if you can, or a merchant. No, I'll send who I want. That's okay. Let's see now. Only speaks Portuguese. Drag. All right. Shipping documents. Lisbon. Okay. Search the hold. Slow performance. Drag. All right. They're heading to Lisbon. They are indeed heading to Lisbon. The unfortunate side is the other ship might get away from us because for whatever reason the game doesn't like pause when you're doing this. Like the ships keep moving. So that gets very complicated. You can smash into the ships, by the way. Don't do that. But at the very least we know where they're heading, so we might be able to pick them up again. I'm hoping this is something we can sink. I don't think it will be. I really don't. I don't think we're going to be able to bully them. Keel haul them. That'll do it. I mean, it really would. It really, really would. 98. 99. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There it is. What do we got? We've got medical supplies. I'm going to bet that Lisbon does medical supplies. I'm going to go ahead and bet that they do. Because realistically, who's going to not? La Rochelle. Lisbon. Okay. They do indeed import medical supplies. However, you're heading in the wrongest of directions. But if they were coming from Lisbon, this might make sense. If they were coming from Lisbon and rather than going to Lisbon, this might make sense. See, all we know is that it says Lisbon in their documents. We're assuming that's where they're bound to. Do they export medical supplies? Or just import? They do export. Okay, realistically speaking, we're going to have to let these guys go. We don't have enough to go on, so we're going to let them go. Inspected. Carry on, wayward sons. You do you. All right, let's head back this wise to this ship coming up behind us. Realistically, we're going to basically pull off the same trick, more or less, with hopefully a little more luck. By luck, I mean their bad luck. Oh, hang on. Got a second plume coming up behind them as well. Gotta keep an eye on that. Alright. Odin, what's going on, my guy? Wouldn't Lisbon be south and not northeast? That's what I just said, my guy. If they're heading from Lisbon due to the curvature of the Earth, they're heading in the right direction. Am I on the evil side? I mean, it's a German U-boat in the 1940s. So, yep. I wouldn't call it most interesting at all. In a lot of ways, it's sort of the dullest. Kind of the dullest way. Alright, here's the problem. I'm getting two indications. I got that Empire creeping up there with a Spanish flag. And a something that I can't make out just yet. I'm guessing another Empire type. So, let's just be cautious. Let's be on the cautious side of things, please. Yes, beaming back aboard is very important. You're not wrong. Alright. So here's our Spanish friend. Supposedly Spanish friend, anyway. And this, eventually, is another Empire. Could be anything at all. Let's get Rolly on observation on the attack periscope for a second. Maybe he can tell me about it. It's not very far behind the other. Not very far at all. Raise the scope. Raise the scope. What do we got? Another Empire. Looks Spanish. I'm seeing hints of gold. It could be Spanish or Portuguese. Well, gosh dang. Alright. Charge in. Charge on in. New communique. That's... Oh, okay. It's from U-1000. BF-127 Merchant on an easterly course. Okay, where's that at? That's way the hell down there. We're not concerned about that for the time being. Another Luongo. Cool, cool, cool. We just left the Luongo, but okay, that's fine. Target's too far. Target's too far. Still too far. There. Oh, moving too fast. Good. All right. Interaction. Delegation. Let's send a different crew this time. We're picking at random for funsies. Let's give Skipper the gun. 6 crew. Carry on. Take it easy there, Martin. Take it easy, my guy. Hey, Delightful, what's going on? Can't speak Portuguese. Makes sense. Oh, I see. The game has glitched a little bit. This is the ship we just looked at. Not a copy of the name. It's literally the same ship. I see. Okay. We're gonna, yeah. Literally the same ship, not a copy. It's exactly the same ship. Okay. Yep, somehow, see, like I said, nothing stops when you're doing that, and things can get very complicated very quickly. Very complicated very quickly. Alright, what do we got? Looks like another Spanish ship. That's what I'm seeing. More shipping to be checked, apparently. More checked shippings. I would like to see your bag, please. May I see your bag? Sir? Please stop running. Sir? There's no crying here, sir. Sir? Alright, you gotta be under 700 meters from what I can tell. Yeah, a fair bit. I'm under 700. Okay. Are you ever gonna let me... There we go. 500 and something. The Monte Gerba, apparently. Okay. Delegation, randomize. There we go. 6 bodies. No gun this time. Let's just figure it out. The month is something or other. Huh. Twilight Zone begins. 100%, my guy. Hundo P. Can't communicate, obviously. Let's see now. Let's see your docs. The Port of Rotterdam. The Port of Rotterdam? Really? Where's that at? Rotterdam. That's ours. Huh. I don't feel like you're heading towards Rotterdam at all. Okay. Let's accept that and search the hold. I feel like this is not on the up and up. Jaywalking at sea, 100%. Their ticket may include high explosive shells. Basically, is what I'm trying to get at. High explosive shells is what we're looking at. Possibly. Possibly. I'd like to do away with this how long you gotta wait thing, because it doesn't seem to really have any bearing on the storyline at all. It's just waiting for the sake of waiting. I could do without it. And again, I could do without most things. What do we got? We've got rubber. They do import rubber. We don't have enough to go on. I feel like they're not heading in the right direction, but we don't have enough to go on. We can't just sink them. Because if they're heading for Rotterdam... You know what? I think we've got enough. Like, I believe that we've got enough to sink them. We're going to sink them. We're going to sink them. Because they're not heading anywhere close to where they need to be heading, as far as I'm concerned. Not even a little bit. So we're going to sink them. We're doing it. We are doing it. We are sinking them. That is the thing that's happening. Nah, I'm just going to sink them. Just going to straight up sink them because I don't buy it. I don't buy it. They're heading in the wrong damn direction. Even for the channel. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. There's no way, shape, or form. We're going to sink them. We're sinking them. That's what we're doing. All right, let's load the short belt of AP. Hello? There she is. All right, spin this thing around a little faster, please. She's evacuated. See what we can do to pick up some survivors after the fact, maybe. But yeah, we're going to sink this ship because nothing's on the up and up. To the bottom, my guy. Right to the bottom. It's not working out. I don't buy it. Don't buy it. Really choppy today. Really choppy. A little high, but okay. Ka-chink. Really choppy. That's a good shot there. Right in the red. Lovely stuff. Not bad. We're taking a chance here. We're assuming that our knowledge of geography is enough. Jaywalking, after all. Ooh. Little on the wiggly side. Little on the wiggly side. That's a little high. Getting pretty nose heavy all of a sudden, though. Tail's lifting out of the water. There it is. Wow. That is the least amount of rounds I've ever used on an Empire. Ever. Good stuff. Let's take the skipper and his friends. Confirm. And we're going to give food to the others. Let's give them 10 potatoes. Rock and roll. Reputation, plus 10%. Hey, yeah, what's up? The ship has apparently magically sunk to the bottom really fast, which, okay, whatever. But okay, all right. It's fine. That's fine. And we are going to get back into our delegated sector. Such like this. Schneller, schneller. That's the way it be. Daniel, the German guy. Speaking of, literally nothing except the fact that I realized what time it was. Everybody, we have to take a little break. We're going to take a little bit of a break, a little proper break, not just a pee break. I get up, crack my old, ancient 1900s bones, mix a new drink because this one is sadly almost gone. Smoke them if you got them, that kind of thing. Gonna be about 10, 15 minutes. Hey, if you don't stick around, thanks for coming by in the first place. Hope to see you again another day. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday. For those of you who are going to stick around for just a wee little bit, I'll toss up my socials just in case. And you can watch the Be Right Back screen I built from scratch. And I hope you enjoy it. And it's really not that good. But it's mine. And sometimes a thing being yours is all that matters. See you soon. Folks, what do you say we get right back to it? We'll do the awkward black screen until OBS picks up that the game is still running. There it is. Hello. Yes, KJ. I debated over the thumbnail quite a bit, but I thought that it went with the flagrant misuse of power concept that I was sort of going for at the time. So I thought that it just fit. It just worked. Okay, we are still in Sector BF1, attempting to track down proper shipping. We now have 4,000 tons, which may or may not count towards, realistically, our reputation, due to the fact that it is unknown whether or not sinking that ship was a good idea. Currently, I believe it was. I don't believe that that ship was on the up and up. My personal feeling is that it was not heading in the correct direction. It's my personal feeling on the matter. Whether or not we're going to be correct is anybody's guess at this point. I just think that if they were heading either to or from Lisbon, they wouldn't have been in the sector they were in. Yeah, views on the police simulator are extremely poor. It's very, very close to full abandonment at this point. If I'm lucky to get like maybe 100 views, 120 views, something to that effect. And I know that might sound like enough in a lot of ways, but it's really not for the amount of work that goes into it. All right, we've spawned basically directly upon a ship, which, you know, is crap, but that's just the way the game goes sometimes. It is identifying as a enemy. We do have an Empire Tower class. Empire Tower. Apparently flying enemy flags. So, this is a viable target. She's alone. We won't be bothering with torpedoes, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because, well, it gets a little dull only shooting them down with the deck gun, but it is what it is. Let's go maximum speed here, close the gap. I enjoyed them too. I think they're a lot of fun to make. Unfortunately, apparently not very fun to watch. So, hey, it is what it is. We're going to turn off alarm status. I see no reason to have it engaged. Given that the it's a singular ship of the non-escort variety. Ergo, I feel perfectly fine with simply charging in and destroying it. I'd like to get a proper torpedo solution away, but realistically it'd just be a waste. And torpedoes do cost a minimum of $300 a piece at this point, provided you actually want a decent torpedo. Ergo, we'll do our best to not waste them over much. Alright, let's make sure everything we thought about the target is correct. She should be here. We do indeed have an Empire Tower. Unknown whether or not it is a British or Canadian flag at this point, either or. Oh, sorry, she's showing up as Norwegian, which I didn't think we were at war with Norway currently. But apparently we are. We are currently at war with Norway. I must have missed them saying so, because I wasn't 100% sure. Yes, you'll have to forgive me. I'm looking at this rather than this. I try to keep my eyes up here to try to do my best to play it a certain way, but yeah. There it be. Norwegian she be. 1940. Was Germany at war with Norway in 1940? Seems a little, Are we firing? Are we firing at that? I just saw a splash. Might have just been a breaking wave or something. I don't know. That's super weird. Gaff, what's going on? Invaded in 1940. Okay. Yep, that makes perfect sense then. Alright, we'll close the gap before we start opening fire. Shave down the amount of rounds we're going to use. Okay, let's get at it. We're going to want to slow down to 2. Cut down on the amount of bobbing we're doing a little bit. Just a tad, anyway. And... ooh, that was close. That's a nice shot. Was not a bad shot there. A little high, but I'll take it. I clicked the button like 4 times before it fired, mind you, but still. And... no. Way too much chop. I should be using the simple reticule, but I'm trying to add a little bit of difficulty. That was okay. Gotta straighten ourselves out a bit. We'll speed up to 3, just to close the gap a little. We'll fire at the gear on the deck. Eventually. See if we can catch that on fire. Not on that one. Easy does it, lads. We've got all the time in the world. Very choppy seas. I'd say sea state 5, probably. Little high. Nothing terrible. That being said... okay. That's not bad there. We don't want to steer too close. Empires will ram you. They really will. Oh, that would have been a great time for it. Curses. Wasn't ready on the trigger. Wasn't ready. Easy. Easy. Not bad. In a lot of ways, it'd be better to be shooting closer to the tail here. Careful now. Getting a little drowned. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Smoke over the horizon, you say? Interesting. She's listing. We're doing damage. She's listing to port. I'm underwater currently. Wow, I can't even get a shot away. The seas are that rough. That was high. Should have shot lower. Come on now, easy does it. Easy, easy, easy. Big swell. Yeah, okay. That's not bad. Knocked off a spar. Steer out, please. Nice and simple. Yeah, she's starting to take on water in a big way. All kinds of red paint on that one. Loving that. Lots of red paint there. Easy now. Okay, I have to use this now. We're too close for the other one. I've got 3 ships rapidly closing in. That's less than ideal. 3 ships closing on my position. I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is going to be a problem. Easy now. Easy. Come on, pull the trigger. I'm clicking. Okay. Wow, that took a bit. Come on now. Gotta get this done before they're too close. Yeah, there we go. Fire on board is always a good sign. Alright, let's let her burn a little. Wow, they got the fire under control very rapidly. Empire crews do not mess around. Easy now. Too low. Or sorry, too high. Yeah, I've got 3 vessels incoming. This is less than ideal. Steer in a little. Switch back to this. Try to put something in the bow. In deck. There it is. Perfect. Good. Alright. She's abandoned and burning. That'll be that. She's done. Okay, we've got stuff heading directly towards us. So we're going to tuck in nice and tight. We'll respond to the message there. Center the gun. We're going to send our gun crew below decks. And we are going to switch to blue lighting. Dive to periscope. Begin warming torpedoes. We may be in for a fight. We may be in for a fight here. Unknown. Unknown. Bart Bandy, what is going on, my guy? Yeah, I imagine there would be a fair amount of incentive, wouldn't there? Alright. So we've got, looks like 4 ships coming in. Now, the ship we just sank apparently didn't get a message away. Whether or not that's actually true, that's an unknown factor. Get on the listening room for the time being. We're doing speed 2. Alright, steer this way. It's very possible that they have no idea what's been going on, which would be ideal. We'll speed up. No concern about air or anything currently. Let's keep going on torpedoes. Yeah, this is alright. Sanders, what's going on, my guy? It's been a while. How you been? Keep going on torpedoes. That convoy that we're coming up on does not appear to have changed course at all. I'm gonna hope that it's a relatively lightly guarded convoy so that we can stretch our muscles a little bit and hopefully get some torpedoes away. That's what I'm hoping for. Whether or not we're going to get it, only time's going to tell. Alright, so we're looking at 6K. We'll keep steaming in fairly hard for the time being. Let's raise the periscope. Just above the waterline, be nice. Alright, they should be over here somewhere. There we go. Alright, can I get any intel yet? I've got an Empire. An Empire. Probably another Empire. And what could be yet another Empire. Okay, we've got 4 ships that may or may not be able to defend themselves in any way, shape, or form. We'll increase the speed 4. Make sure torpedoes are nice and hot. We'll go blue lighting. Keep the dive as our doors open or closed. They're closed. 2.6 meters of water in the boat. Skipper, pump the water out. Okay, 6 kilometers to eat up. I think we're going to do a torpedo shot anyway, no matter what we're dealing with here. Just for the simple matter of I'd like to shoot some torpedoes, realistically. You moved? Cool, my guy. Do you like where you live? I find that's numero uno, liking where you live. Alright. Get the periscope up. Unknown too far. Unknown too far. Unknown too far. These are all empires. All of them. Every damn one. Kind of hoping at least one is a target. Realistically, hoping at least one. Speaking of, let's get a course. I'm not looking, I promise. I'm not looking, I promise. We'll get a course anyway. We can do speed and everything from here. I'm probably going to shoot at these 2. Realistically. Just so we close the gap. And charge down the others. Chemical engineer. There you go, into a real house. That's always a fantastic thing, my guy. I'm happy for you. Super happy for you. Super duper happy for you, my guy. Really, I am. I know them feels. Alright. Let's straighten out a little bit. something like this. We're looking at 4.5 kilometers for the farther shot, which is fine. No worries about being spotted or anything. All is well. Okay, let's get a course off the ship we marked. And I'm going to guess around... Oh, I just tabbed out of the game. I'm going to guess around 75, realistically. And survey says... There to there. 69. Nice. 69 degrees. Very good. Just got to build a shop. That's all you got to do, my guy. I hear you. I hear you on that. I really do. Yeah, I'm thinking these two are probably my targets. Now, whether or not they're actually targets, I'm not 100% sure. Fuck! Hey, Lur. How you doing, my guy? I'm seeing a lot of red there. I'm assuming a red duster. Same here. I'm really, really assuming... Yeah. I'm getting enemy vibes off of this. You know, it might be this one and this one. That might be a better go. Because if I split the difference, use magnetic triggers, this might be the way it goes here. Yeah, I'm thinking first ship and second. Maybe magnetics for this guy and impacts for this guy. Yeah, let's go like that. That's a good idea. All right. Stop the boat. We got to get some intel. Okay, so this is the forward to... is it the forward target? It is... No, it's not the forward target. Let's get the... let's get the farther targets first. So course is 6-9er. She is a Empire tower. Sorry, tower. Yeah, tower. Empire tower. Tower velocity is...
I volunteer as tribute.
Magnus wants to get on board. We'll help. We're gonna sort you out in a minute there, Magnus. I gotta get this done first, my guy.
That's to know.
Calloval apparently would like a salty fact. Callo, let me... I'm currently drinking a drink that is mixed with a type of mix that I'm not happy with. It's a fruit punch flavoring as opposed to a cranberry flavoring, and I don't particularly care for it. And there's your salty fact. Hope you enjoyed it. All right, 7 knots. All right, she's out in front. We can do an impact trigger on her. Distance to target is currently... right about there is awesome, actually. Good. We're going to flood a T2 with an impact trigger at 2 meters. And firing. Torpedo away. Now, let's look at the forward target. Lock. Tower type. Velocity 7. Course 6-9er. Distance to target. Oops. That was weird. Distance to target. Probably there. Let's do a T1. Draft is 847. We'll do a depth of 9. Firing. Torpedo away. All right. All right, we're gonna steer in this direction at speed 3 and get ready to raise the boat. This one's gonna impact long before the other. I shouldn't have taken that breath at the end. Is there vodka in? Oh, yes, there is, my guy. Yes, there is indeed. There do be a little bit of vodka. All right, this is our impact torpedo. It's going to hit long before the other, which means the other's probably going to miss, but that's okay. We'll figure that out as we go. 30 seconds. Looks like a decent strike. Just shy of midships, like to the rear. And good solid hit on the Empire Ocelot. Good solid hit there. Now this one is likely going to miss because she's going to slam on the brakes. Advance to speed 5. Raise the boat. Prepare to attack. The Empire Abbey has just hit her brakes in a big way. It is unlikely our torpedo will strike. Yeah. Looks like we're a little too far forward. Just a touch. Yeah. Little too far forward. That's okay. That's all right. Shouldn't have taken that deep breath before firing. That's okay. These things happen. Curses and then some. All right. Tell you what. Let's chase down the forward ship first. Makes the most amount of sense. She's getting away faster. Let's have Rolly jump on the deck gun for us. And prepare to engage with the deck gun. Dan, start reloading torpedoes. T2 to the forward is fine. Radio activated. Okay. Comms coming in. Flash a light. So somebody saw that this happened. That's not a great thing for us. Could be that we could have incoming, which apparently we do. We have a ship down here now, which we didn't know about a second ago. Ocelot's going down. One strike was enough for her. All right, 700 meters. We'll cut to the rear. Haven't acknowledged the mistake. What's the mistake? All right. Easy. Yes, Lur wants to join the crew, correct? Did I say the wrong name? Is that a thing I did? Might be a thing I did. There's a lot of you out there, folks. I sometimes can't remember my kids' names. Know what I mean? You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm only human. Only a human guy. Laying in with the deck gun. Saying hello to our friends and neighbors. Slow down. Speed 2. Good day, Mr. Empire. How are you? We're here to talk to you about your extended car warranty, etc. Easy. Ooh, wrong time for that. Okay. Oh, up. Probably didn't skip that one in. Probably not. There we go. No worries, no worries. I would have figured it out from the activity feed. I was looking at chat rather than the activity feed. Come on, deck rounds. Let's start doing some damage, shall we? Easy. It's weird how much damage you do shooting them to the rear. Has something to do with knocking the spars off, I would guess. I don't know why, but that's just the way it goes. Oh. Oh. Too much wave on that one, I think. Come on, baby. Give me a shot. Give me a shot. Let's do something to the deck. Kind of hoping for fire there. No worries. Still nothing in the main. You know, you right click. Yeah, it just brings up this. It's not zooming. It's a different reticule. You've got to arc them in rather than... It's not a zoom. It's definitely not a zoom, my guy. Trust you me. When you're close, you're way better off with this thing. This is more of a forward shot. There's a little bit of arc, but not much. Too much wave. Nope, definitely not a zoom. It's just a different aiming reticule. I'm not even sure if reticule is the right word. I say it a lot. Reticle? Reticle might be the best word? I don't know. I say reticule. I don't know why. I just do. Alright, fire on deck on that one. Let's turn... That one is abandoned now. That's good. The problem being we don't have a ton of deck rounds left. Not a ton. We may have to take a cheeky shot at this guy with a torpedo and hope we hit him, kind of thing. Let's do that, actually. So he's turning north now. He's turning southerly. Let's wait till we're more alongside, maybe. This guy's turning in the wrong direction for me, honestly. I would have preferred he turn in a different way. Okay, he's turning north. Alright, let's assume that his speed is going to be 6 knots. Let's say by the time the torpedo gets there, we're looking at like 65 degrees for... No, sorry, 65 degrees for a course. Distance to that target is currently to the tune of... Let's call it a kilometer. See what we got. Let's do a T1 impact style at 2 meters. Yeah. And no. This is wrong. This is going to be more like 55. Fire it. Oop, wrong guy. Hello. Oh, there's my torpedo floating amongst the waves. Good job, torpedo. All right. No, there's a lot of waves. Stop the boat. Come on. Come on. That might have went in. 40 seconds to impact. Hang on. Let me take another shot at this. Might have hit it. I don't know. Reticle? Reticule? Alright. Noted. We're gonna hit this thing. 20 seconds. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 10 seconds. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! Straight up hip shot. Total hip shot. Love it. Love when I get that kind of stuff down. That's wicked. Nice. All right. Speed 2 to the forward. Awesome. Cool. Feeling good about that. Feeling good about that. Feeling good about that. There we go. Start laying some damage down, shall we? Oh, we're underwater again. That's fine. We're professionals. We can breathe underwater. Nice. Booyaga. Good day. How are you? Yeah, she's sinking. Oh, ho, ho. God damn, people. Look at that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Feeling good. Feeling good about that one. When you just make up all the calculations, you feel good about that. It's nice. Alright, give me a little bit of control this way. Let's do a little damage, shall we? Fire would be nice. 29 rounds to go. 29 rounds. No. I don't want to really check the hitbox just because, like, sometimes I don't want to know. Spin us in a little harder. New comms. Chances are it's, hey, stuff's dying. Smoke column. Okay. In other words, people saw all the damage and destruction. Long story short, that is. I don't think that would have made it in. Let's try one of those super slow-mos. And... Whoop. Alright, where's the round? Don't see it. Ah, there she is. Hello. Alright, incoming. Should be in the bottom left here momentarily. There she is. Nice. Just gonna cut through this wave. Oh, she might not cut through the wave. Ho ho! Look at that. Wow. That's really cool. Super cool. Looks like she's going down. Wowzers. Type 4. 14 something something. Lord Cucumber, thanks for them biddies, my guy. Fish never knew it hit him. You are not wrong. Alright, let's see if it hits. It did not. The waves managed to stop that one. That's okay. That's alright. These things happen. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's a good one. Easy now. Not bad. She's listing in the forward a little bit. And not a bad shot there either. Alright, let's bring up the hitbox, see how we're doing. Not great. Empires are weird. Empires have always been very, very strange. 10 degrees out. Ooh, if that did skip in, that would have been right in the prop. Right in the prop. Okay. 18 shots to go. Good. A little more speed is necessary, I think. Getting away from us. Something in the superstructure. There it is. Yes. Mr. Ogilvy, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Slow motion. How does it work? So right when you click the here, I'll show you. Right when you click the mouse to fire, hit the space bar. Well, you got to do it first. Sorry. He's not pulling the trigger for some reason. All right. So now that you've hit the space bar, hit the N key, and then you can follow the round in. I think it's under the water currently. Actually, it's just hit. Look at that. We've just hit it there. Boom. We're too close for me to be able to make it work properly. But you get it. As soon as you hit the fire button, hit the pause button. All right, spin this baby around. She's burning. Should go down on her own. I'm starting to get worried that she's not going to go down on her own. Getting a little concerned about it. Hello, please go down. Nowhere's there, bleu. Hello? Please? Really? Damn empires, man. Alright, now she's on fire again. That should be enough. Yes, no, it's not pause. It's just super slow-mo. God damn it. They're still not sinking. On fire again. Nope. On fire again. They've got the best fire crew in naval history. The very best. I've put like 30 rounds into this thing. Like 30. It's ridiculous. Hello? Please sink. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to sink. I would appreciate it. Very much so. There it is. Abandoned and on fire. Finally. God damn. Alright. Back to this guy. Back to our original target. Alright. She's sinking. The Narissa is gone. We've got a friendly U-boat steaming in. Let's have the friendly U-boat head towards whatever the hell is happening over here. That's my plan. Val, thank you so very kindly, Val. 19 months. 19 months of your life, Val. 19 months belong to me, and I appreciate you for it. I really do. Let's get the electric compressor on. Start firing at this thing, I think. Probably hit it. I don't know. Big Willie, thanks for the follow. Much obliged. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. That one I think hit. I really do. Easy. Easy. So much chop. Oh, that was way too high. Oh! I thought it was too high. I clipped her. Nice. Good job. Good job. Bleh, says Val. Alright, that one should burn down nicely now. And good. Rock and roll. Alright, we got our tonnage and then some, it would appear. So let's zoom this way while this guy zooms this way. Get our kilometric requirements, which is still an unfortunate part of the game. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think they should exist, but hey. Who am I to judge? Smoke column. Smoke column. So lots of people saw that happen. Just saying. What do we got there? Another U-boat. Okay. The wolf pack's closing in, apparently. Slow down. Get you off the radio. Get you off the gun. Let's have you turn on the pump for me. 1.2 meters of water. While not terrible, it's still nothing to sneeze at. Get away from the salvage so we can go faster. Yeah, that's sort of the idea here. More or less the plan, one might say. Get all this crap marked off. Apparently I let somebody pass out. I forgot to tell them what to, or what not to do, rather than just what to do. It happens. The little orange circle is very important. Very, very important stuff, that little orange circle. Aircraft detected. Problematic. Flak gun. Problematic. Very problematic. Give me observation, please. Red lighting. Getting to be close to sundown. We are heading towards the aircraft. We do not have time to dive and hope for the best. We will be engaging. Steer towards it. Aircraft spotted. Alright. She's out front somewhere. Probably much too high up to see. Ooh, we've got friends. Uh-huh. Okay, we'll steer to its starboard and hope for the best. So one of the two spotted us for sure. The other one could turn around at any time. The other one should be here-ish. One assumes she's very high up to start with. She's a fighter. Fighter with bombs. No rockets. No rockets. Which is good. We'll stay to speed 3 currently. Alright, she's going to come about. Just fine. Oh, much too late to dive. If they're that close to your sight circle, do not dive. You will die. Because you can't fight them, but they can sure as hell fight you. Alright. Could put the crew on automatic here, but I'm feeling okay with it right now. She's burning off altitude. Her friend did not see us, apparently. She's still not... No, she's dipping her wings now. Change direction, increase speed. Alright. Oh, that was the wrong direction. We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Oh, dear. Yep. Yeah, okay. She got a good tag. A really good tag on us. Really, really good tag. Okay, let's take stock. How are we doing here? Semicolon is going to require another body with him. Semicolon is going to require another body. Let's get him that first and foremost. Semicolon. Who's dead? Is it Dieter? Dietrich. Doesn't say. Second body for semicolon. Let's get that sorted out. Unfortunately, the new way they do the squads is not the best when it comes to this. So let's go ahead and remove Dirk Maas and Dietrich. Let's give him... Let's give him... V... And... Gotta pick a name that nobody else has. Mr. Schwarz? Is that okay? No. Can't be Schwarz. Francis. Yeah, that should be okay. Give him Francis. Good. Good there. Let's see. Bulkheads are closed. We're happy about that. All damage is to the forward. Alright. Let's have radio turn on the pump. Mr. Wizard is heading for a pipe. We want him dealing with an actual hole in the hull. No helpers, please. Mr. Dan the Pixel. Hole in the hull. Yeah, we're in a little spot of trouble here. Let's have Rolly. Now, Mr. Mayer's already holding back that leak. Let's give them some help. Let's go ahead. Why aren't you guys doing the things I told you to do? Do this. Hello? Do this? Okay. Just took a while. Never mind. Interesting. Alright. Let's see how this is going to work out. They want help, but they don't want help for some strange reason. Alright. We tagged a little bit of this aircraft. She's probably just going to mark us for a little while. Let's go ahead and have the crew shoot at it for now, while we worry about repairs. Okay, that's getting patched. That's getting patched. How we doing on water in the boat? 14 meters and rising rapidly, unfortunately. Rising rapidly. Not the best of things. Not the best of things at all. Now we're fixing light bulbs for some reason. On the starboard side. Can't seem to get them to do what I want them to do. Alright, they're having at it with the machine guns. Leak fixed, good. Let's get you working on this one. This guy's holding this one back. Flow rate is high. 22.8 meters, but not rising. It's good. More or less should be out of bombs by this point. Awesome. Pagan, what's going on, my guy? So far, so good. We sunk a whole lot of shipping, not gonna lie. We got a little bit banged up here. A little bit on the banged up side. Lost a couple of bodies. One, to be exact. One body lost. Everybody else has been healed, which is good. Now we're just trying to stop a few nasty little leaks. Just a couple of nasty little leaks have to be patched up. I'm just gonna be working on that one. Why are you idle? Why is he idle? Okay, I can't get him to work on this leak for some strange reason. Odd, but whatever. I'll deal with it. Alright, how we doing? Ooh, she's making an attack run right this second. Literally right now. Well, this is problematic. This one's gonna sting a little bit, I think. Sure is. Sure is gonna sting a little bit. Alright. Unfortunately, nothing we could have done about that one. Let's see. Semicolon has lost another personnel. Let's fix that. Semicolon, semicolon. Who'd you lose? It won't tell me for some reason, I guess. Let's remove both of these because I don't know who's dead. It's not the best system. Shoals? Can I give him shoals? I don't know. It's very difficult this way because it's almost impossible to remember who's where. Do you know what I mean? Almost impossible. Anyway, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, we lost power. Power's out. Let's see. Where is the power panel? Let's fix that. I believe we downed the aircraft. We did not. Just hanging on. Okay. Fine. Good enough. Lost an officer? Nope, the officers are still accounted for. Mosquito? No, there are no mosquitoes in this game. Did warn him, he ignores me completely. No, I didn't ignore you. I decided to fight the aircraft. It has nothing to do with ignoring you. You said dive, dive, dive. I 100% believed I did not have the time to dive. Ergo, I decided to fight the aircraft, which is what I said. Alright, wizard. Let's get on this one, please. No? Okay, get on this one, please. It's weird. It's like they don't want to repair certain ones. It's very strange. Alright, we definitely got to get the power distribution board up. We're good there. Solid. Dan, pump is on. 57.6 meters. And falling, I believe, which is good. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Love it. Can you fix this one now? He doesn't want to fix the pipe for whatever reason. He doesn't, I don't really get why he won't fix it. Oh, somebody's already making repairs. Okay. Oh, all right. Cool. I might make it. We'll see. We shall see. Let's see. Pump says 58.9 meters. Cool. I understand that somebody is making repairs there, but doing it very slowly. I'd really prefer to do my own repairs if I could. But hey, who am I to judge? Let's go ahead and open the bulkheads, equalize the water pressure. Have the pump work at maximum efficiency. Okay. I think we can probably turn off the alarm. Let's keep it going for the time being. Yeah, we got a little banged up, got a little bit smushed. These things happen. Fighters are hard to fight. Move so damn fast. 9 times out of 10, you're actually better off putting your crew on automatic shoot. But where's the fun in that, right? 54.7 meters and falling. All is well in the world. We've got it pretty well sorted. We're good to go. All right. Alright, let's engage engines, and we are moving. 23 meters and falling. Very good. Let's go ahead and get semicolon to begin bailing water for us into the control room. Yes, please. Yeah. Cool. Start moving some of this H2O to somewhere where it's easier to pump. Nice. Yeah, it would be not fun. It would be not a fun thing if your bunk was soaked in seawater. It'd be super not fun at all. All right, mission completed. Perfect. Send that back for an easy 250. Completed mission. Fantastic stuff. Rock and or roll. Well, thank you there, KJ. Much obliged. Taking damage like that, does it change your maximum depth? Well, yeah, because if you go completely underwater with like 50 meters of water in your boat, you're just going to keep sinking. You're going to just head straight for the bottom, my guy. That's why when it comes to aircraft, the person who... sorry, I forgot your name. Or you're probably gone now because you said goodbye or whatever. The person was like, dive, dive, dive. If you dive at the wrong time, you are going to sink to the bottom. That is a given. If they can tag you, you're going to the bottom. Because you're already diving and now you got holes in you and you are just screwed. There's a certain... It's hard to explain. So in your sight range, there's a certain distance where if it's coming at you, you cannot dive. You have to fight. You absolutely have to fight. You know what I mean? So, just is what it is. Is what it is. I mean, it's probably in regulations. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's 100% fine. Let's see. We picked up a few points because yay. Happy time. A little bit of campaign progression. 9,000 tons away. Let's see now. Yes, so the one we sunk that I did not believe was heading to Lisbon was indeed not heading to Lisbon. It was a false flag. So on that one, the intuition was correct. We had a Norwegian ship heading from Sydney to Liverpool with medical supplies in the hold, 6,131 tons. The Ocelot, utilities from Gibraltar to Liverpool, out of Great Britain, 5,929. The Commerce was taking tea to Liverpool, 3,341. The Nerissa was out of Great Britain, utilities from Gibraltar to Liverpool, 4,413 tons. The Abbey was, again, Gibraltar to Liverpool. Wrong area of the sea for them to be in, as far as I'm concerned. 6,014 tons. So out of the 10,000 they won from us, we sank 29,853 tons. False flags. Yes, they can be flying a flag of whatever neutral country, but if they're carrying the wrong imports or exports, or if they're heading the wrong direction, etc., 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 they could have been flying a false flag. So it turns out that we spotted someone flying under a false flag. Let's see now. We've got to level up here with Mr. Rowley. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's see now. I'd like... Gunnery would be good for him. I'm using him a lot for gunnery, so we'll give him that. We've got survivors on the ship. We've got to drop them off. Let's see now. We've got a ship's captain. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pilots and 3 ordinary sailors. So in total, we made 2 reputation points and about $40,000 worth of budget there. Something to that effect. Am I running mods? No, I do not recommend anybody run mods right now. They keep coming out with new patches, like pretty much on the weekly. Don't run mods right now. Don't run mods until the patches slow down. I would recommend no mods. Now a lot of people are like, oh, you can use this one and that one and it still works. Cool. That's on you. I don't know. Posted dive a little earlier when you read it, so you theoretically could have got away. Correct. If you dive too late, you will sink for sure. From what I saw, when you said dive, it was already much too late. The second literally the instant the aircraft popped up on my sight screen, I knew it would be too late to dive. The speed it was moving at when it was moving into our circle told me it was a fighter. So if a fighter is heading towards you, don't dive. Don't do that. If it's heading in any other direction, you've got a chance if you steer away. But if a fighter is heading towards you, do not dive. It is too fast. It's going to hit you mid-dive and you're going to sink. That's pretty much a given from my experience. Let's put it that way. Okay, so what are we doing here? Do we do another quick patrol? Do we? I mean, I've got the time. I do have some time. Rob wants another one. Rob always wants another one. Come on now, Rob. You always want another one. Yeah, we got to replenish the crew. We have to get more torpedoes, stuff like that. Okay. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break now. If you ask chat, so it's usually keep going. You're not wrong. You're not 100% wrong. Advice to U-boat captains was to dive. No, the game doesn't really give that option. If it was a Sunderland, maybe. Fighters, you can tell the difference in their speeds. I wouldn't recommend it personally. All right, we're going to take a 10-15 minute break. We're going to come back, replenish the ship. We'll do one more fairly quick patrol. Don't expect much, please. Don't expect it to be the most amazing thing you ever saw. But yeah, we'll do one more. I've got some time, so we'll get that done. And hey, if you're new here, you're not a regular member of the stream. Thanks for swinging by. I really hope to see you again in the future. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday. There's my socials. Hit me up on all that stuff. I would actually really appreciate if you did that. It's very, very helpful with the algorithm. So there's that. And for everybody else that's going to stick just a little bit longer, take it easy there, KJ. Much obliged. Steer directly at it. The problem with steering directly at it is your machine guns, you can't see very well to the forward. So you can't shoot them very well. That's one way of diving and get away from them, but if they drop, you're steering directly into the drop. So again, apparently we have different ways of looking at it. We'll probably just have to leave it at that. I've been playing this game for a bit, so I'm not going to say I know better for sure, but we have different play styles. Let's put it that way. Okay, I will be back in 10 to 15. Feel free to enjoy my amazing Be Right Back screen that I built myself. And if you don't, sorry. Hope to see you again in the future. See you soon. All right, folks, what do you say we go back to doing the do? We'll try to get some stuff done as quick as we can when it comes to replenishment, etc., etc. Wizard needs a ton of spare parts. We can't actually replenish all of his just yet. We'll wait. Do this here. Wait until he picks them up. Eventually. And good. Wizard can take final. Good. And he's done that. Check on stores. Galley's very empty. Let's throw a bunch of this crap in here. Some cheese, because everybody enjoys cheese. And if you don't, you're lying. That'll be good there. Couple of extra med kits would be good, I think. Dan, you can load one more torpedo for me, I believe. No, you can't. We got that sorted. Okay, so now it's a matter of replenishment. All right. Let's go with... Do we have any good T1s? T1 there, there, and there. Okay. Fuel, always required. Ammunition. Gonna need a lot, because we went through a lot. One more. One, no, can't. One, no, 6, okay. 6 HE rounds. We got a lot of HE flak to pick up. Let's just take the max. Food. Good, good, good. That'll do for now, I think. Let's go with spare parts, please. More spare parts. Few med kits. Okay. Rock and roll. Let's get those aboard. Cool. Early 2000s. And Bart just says lol. There you go, Bart. Okay. We need another body. There's a couple of bodies, actually. Wrong guy. Where's, the recruitment guy? Is that the recruitment guy? Yeah. Let's get a few. Recruit. Good there. Good. And we should be pretty much copacetic at this point, correct? Just got to pick up a couple of things here and there. You need 3 more spare parts. Let's get you those. Yes, please. Eventually that's going to happen. Good. You could use a couple of extra med kits. Good. Rock and roll. 77. There you go, my guy. All right. Let's see what we can do for a mission. Get that squared off on the double quick. What do we got? We got a basic 1.3. This one gets us 1.6. That one's dull. Let's do the quick out and back here, just because I don't have a ton of time. Get that done as best we can, sort of as the crow flies kind of thing. Use the least amount of fuel, etc. that we can get away with. Now, let's make sure everybody's got the personnel that they require. Don't think they do. Semicolon needs different bodies. I hate this part. I hate it so much. I wish I'd not put this on. Alright, so you can't do Francis. Shoot. Let's try. God damn it, I hate this. Okay. Portelli. Dan needs a new body. Falk. Can you take Falk? Maybe. Semicolon needs 2 bodies. Wolf Sokarad needs a body. Or sorry, Rolly needs a body. We take Valhalla. Think we can? I think we can. Okay. A semicolon. Skipper needs another. Mr. Lorenz is not enough. Lorenz. Let's do Eisenecker. Semicolon needs 2. Christ. Let's do Butcher and Lindemann. We cool there? I don't think we're cool there. God damn it. Yes, sorry, Lur. You've been trying this whole time. My bad, my guy. Okay. Lur, let's find you a body. Sorry, dude. I got all twisted up and doing other stuff. Let's see now. Where Mr. Schwartz. Lur, you're going to be my cook. Mr. Schwartz. Mr. Schwartz. Schwartz. Mr. Eric Schwartz will no longer be Eric Schwartz. You're Lear, my guy. Learjet. Boink. There you go, my guy. Who died? I have no idea. I really don't know. It is impossible to keep track. Finest meals ever. Ice. Crunch. I can't tell who I've got and who I don't, realistically. I'm going to have to come up with a different way of keeping track. Because it's basically impossible. Unless you have like an intimate knowledge of literally every single person that's on your boat. Okay, let's get this thing out to sea, shall we? Rock and or roll. Time is 140 is good here. For whatever reason, when somebody dies on the boat, you get a quick poof here, but then when you go to the wounded sailors, it doesn't tell you who you lost. They're just gone. Do you know what I mean? Like, more transparency would be nice. Like, really, really nice. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. It won't tell you, like... So if you go to assign people to officers, it doesn't tell you who's already been assigned. So you could assign the same person over and over and over and never know until you actually need that person. And it's very poorly constructed. I hate it so much. I literally need to turn it off. But you can't without starting a brand new game. And a lot of people have paid a lot of channel points in order to be on the crew. So it's this whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's not very fun. I don't appreciate it. Not a big fan, etc. All right, let's call in the fact that we made it. Go this way and this way. Send that in. What we'll do is we'll dive at intervals. We'll dive there, for example. Have ourselves a quick listen. Dive there. Give him some help. Make sure we're at blue. Apparently nothing there. We'll dive at the next interval, which is there. Nothing. Dive there. I don't have high hopes. I really don't. This is not the greatest sector to be in. No. We'll dive here. And good. Not the greatest sector, to be sure. My apologies. I'm aware this cannot be the most exciting thing you've ever watched. Unfortunately, I can't make the ships appear. It is unfortunate. I don't appreciate it. It's not nice. But I, for one, have no control over the fact. I know there's cheats you can use to show you where all the ships are, but I don't think I'm there yet. Wow. I'm very, very thankful that they included this quick dip function, because without it, the tedium is real. Like, it is a real ungodly thing that you have to deal with. I did it for a long time. And the fact that you can now just click a button to make it happen is absolutely one of the greatest things they ever programmed into this game. 4 reels. 4 reels, though. It's once upon a time. Aha, here we go. Okay, good. This thing is heading away from me. Maximum go, please. Alright, funnel smoke spotted. We've got a fairly bright day. It's moving very fast. Very fast. Kind of worried about it, to tell you the truth. Empire type. Looks like an enemy. Could be Swiss. As a matter of fact, I'm leaning towards the fact that it's probably Swiss. Every button except the W button. Very good. Alright. What do we got, Skip? More helpers, please, because apparently I've got you programmed to the wrong people. That is a Swiss ship. Swiss ship. This is going to be an inspection. Alright. What do we got? Slow to 2. Too fast. Stop the boat. The Zurich. Delegation to the Zurich. What are they doing here? Who knows? I've got an English speaker somewhere just in case. We'll send the skipper. Mr. Wizard. Skipper's gonna... Oh, wrong thing. Skipper's gonna take a gun. And we'll follow up with 6 personnel. Delegation sent to the Swiss. I find it really difficult to say that. Swiss ship Zurich. Let's see your documents. Directed towards Lisbon. That is possible. Put the pressure on. Make up some claims. No, let's do this one. State with confidence that such... No, hang on. What is he carrying? It didn't say. Shoot. Let's just say this. Seems to be right. Leave it. Search the hold. See, without knowing what they've got in their hold, it's hard to make that assumption. Swish, exactly. The Swiss ship. The Swiss ship Zurich, etc. Alright, halfway through the inspection cycle. 60%. 75. 85. 95. And let's let it drift in. He could be headed towards Lisbon. So the way... Okay, you got to remember the Earth is a ball. So the way to get to Lisbon, you actually go northeast and then down, right? Nothing suspicious. Let's take a look. We've got grains, vegetables, and pork. Grains, vegetables, and pork. Headed for Lisbon. They import... No grains, no vegetables, no pork. It says food, though. Yeah, This one is probably on the up and up. We're going to have to leave it be. We're going to have to leave it be. There's not enough information. Turn to the ship. All right, carry on there, Zurich. Carry on, carry on. Yeah, so if you were headed for Lisbon, you'd actually like if you were leaving, like, say, I don't know, Boston, you'd arc like this. You know what I mean? So it's very, very, very probable that they are indeed headed for Lisbon. Unfortunate for us, fantastic for them. Seem to be heading on this tack. We'll follow it in. Follow their tack, and then hopefully we can do something about whatever might be on the go. Alright, carry on. They are heading this way. We will intercept them. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Swish. Swish ship. Very little, if anything at all. Almost nothing, one might say. And by almost, I mean basically nothing. It's the unfortunate thing about a lot of the patrols they give you. Yes, I'm aware it says estimated amount of ships small. I get that, but it's very, very small. You know what I mean? Like, at the same time, it is a video game, right? Like, you got to sort of weigh that, I think, as a developer. There still has to be something happening. 3 to 7. Okay. Heading away. Heading south, basically. Alright. Oh. We're going to ignore the one to our forward. Sorry, not to our forward, to our north. We're going to try to close on the bigger convoy. Let's see now. Give me red lighting, extend my sight. We're doing 16 knots. They probably were doing 7. We've got a clear, like no moon. Well, sorry, we've got no moon, but a very clear night with some fog. Not ideal for hunting. Dive to periscope. Get on the big ears. There they are. All right, carry on to the forward. Moving very quickly. Almost too quickly. We're gonna come to the surface here. Keep at maximum speed. Hope to catch sight of them with the eyeballs. Okay, we should have probably overtaken them by now. So let's steer in and dive. Alright, we got warships. Might be a war patrol. Yeah, that's what it looks like. War patrol. Not worth tangling with. Stop the engines. Wowzers. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. No, thank you. Let's get out of here at speed 1. Alright, it's an unfortunate fact, but sometimes when you patrol, you don't find nothing. And this is one of those times that we found nothing. The unfortunate side of the house is that war tonnage does not count towards tonnage. Ergo, if that's the only thing you find, it's not worth tangling with. Kepetchin, thanks for the follow. Much obliged. Welcome to the channel. Alright, let's call in the fact that we finished the patrol. And back to port. 4 days later. 4 dizzies later. Well, that was unfortunate. I was hoping to get something more done in another patrol, but ran into a super dead sector. Well, greetings from Canada, my guy. Hello. Hello and such. Let's see. Retired picks up the U-boat front clasp in bronze. 15 war patrols. And again. And again. And again. And Skipper gets a little bit more in the way of points, as well as a class, because he deserves it. Could not pick up those 4,000 tons, couldn't find a ship to save our lives. Unfortunate, but true that these things can just happen from time to time. Speaking of time to time, that brings us to the end of our time this evening, folks. This will be the end of tonight's stream. I'm glad I got to extend it, but at the same time, it would have been nice to actually extend it into something. But, as we all know, anybody who plays the game, sometimes you just don't find shipping. It's just not a thing. It's unfortunate, but true. I'd like to think there was a setting, something a little more, well, quite frankly, a little more arcadey, a little more like I want to blow up stuff every time I go out. Do you know what I mean? Like that's sort of the concept. And I mean, yes, you could if you went to the sector, you had to deal in and then said, oh, there's nothing in here, I'll just go to BF1, and you could do that, and it takes an extraordinary amount of time. Again, a very, very delicate balance of simulator versus video game. And it's very... If you put in a mechanism where somebody could click a button into like an arcade mode where there'd always be something to hunt, etc., people would complain that there's an arcade mode. And if you put in such a thing that it was only realistic, people would complain that it's only realistic. So there's no winning. I don't envy the devs in their quest, I guess, for the next submarine sim. I really don't. It is a fickle crowd. Fickle crowd. I get a lot of hate on my YouTube in the comments about how this is not this game or that game or another game that's 20 years old, etc., etc. You know what I mean? Like, now, see, Val, I would be the first one to make that argument, but people just, if they see that it exists, it means that game is useless to them. No, I am a purist. You know what I mean? Like, they just... I don't know. I get a lot of hate mail. I really do. A lot of hate mail over... Like, I'm just a guy playing a video game. It's so weird that people attack me, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's my YouTube, by the way, in your chat box. Pardon me. All right, so we got some stuff done. We advanced the good times. We got a fair amount of tonnage, 29,000 tons in that first patrol. Not too shabby. Running into an unescorted convoy of 4 Empire class is not something that happens often. So realistically, it's only really the year we're in that got us that. The fact that it was early 1940. Realistically, if that had happened in, say, like 43, we definitely would not have gotten away with a convoy of 0 convoys. Convoy of 0 escorts is what I mean to say there. But I digress. Yeah, so that's the end of tonight's stream. For those of you new to the channel, I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Thursday being the U-boat night. There's them socials. If you're into all that kind of good stuff, please go ahead and hit me up. Do that thumbs up thing, the follow thing, the subscribe thing, all that kind of good stuff, because it really does help. It really, really does. And I'd love to make improvements where I can on what I'm doing. You know, it's a slow process. It is a process, so that's fine. It's more glacial than metabolic, let's say, when it comes to the processes. But hey, I'm enjoying the ride. I hope you are too. I do a lot of YouTube. Feel free to check that out. It's not always U-boat stuff. So, you know, if you're just going to leave nasty comments about how this isn't submarine stuff, please just don't. I'd appreciate if you just didn't go to my YouTube at all. because I'm getting tired of those. There's so many, it's ridiculous, but okay. All right, folks, that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.